Hi, my name is Emmanuel from 3G Vision, and we've just completed some groundbreaking research into why some businesses fail and others succeed. And we've produced this new industry report called the 6 Critical Reasons Businesses Fail or Struggle to Succeed. Please listen carefully as we will show you how you can be more successful in your business and safeguard yourselves against the 6 main issues that put businesses like yours out of business. Let's have a quick look at the small to medium business landscape and the 2 areas that SMBs need to be aware of. The first is a company fails every 32 minutes. 50 to 70% of new businesses fail within the first 18 months. If we consider the total number of SMBs year upon year approximately the same, these statistics tell us that there's a high percentage of new businesses that start and fail, which is mainly due to a poor business model and poor execution. The second are some of the issues stressing long-term businesses, and these are gas and electricity has increased by more than 150% in the last decade. Over the past 10 years, labour costs have increased in Australia by 37% and the United Kingdom by 30%. Currently, 50% of the gross revenue in service businesses are chewed up by payroll. This tells us that businesses need to continually improve business efficiency or run the risk of failure in the long term. Now let's have a look at the 6 critical reasons businesses fail or struggle to succeed. The first critical area is sales. On average, businesses lose 50% of their customers every 5 years. Most businesses are so busy finding new customers and serving them they tend to forget the existing ones. How many products and services could you cross-sell or upsell to your existing customers? How many affiliate partnerships could you forge to sell your products to your affiliates' customers and their products to your customers? Do your current systems, tools and applications assist in upselling, cross-selling and repeat purchases? If it costs 6 to 7 times more to find new customers as opposed to selling to existing ones, and the probability to sell to existing ones is 60 to 70% compared to 5 to 20% for new customers, then shouldn't the previous points be a priority? As per PwC, 95% of profits come from long-term customers. SMBs need to think about how to free up more time to focus on the existing customers. These are just a few of the issues SMBs need to solve so they can increase sales without increasing costs. Marketing. For most SMBs, this is a knee-jerk reaction. I haven't got enough customers, so I need more marketing. The second critical area is marketing. It's important to note that most purchasing decisions are made online. And if you can't be found online, you are dying. Online marketing is getting tougher and tougher, and most SMBs are spending less and less time on this important medium. If 61% of online users research online and 44% of online purchases begin with a search, and there is 131 billion searches each month, shouldn't SMBs spend more time building their online presence? The search challenge is addressed by SEO, and there are numerous ways that SMBs can improve elements of their off-page SEO. In fact, there's a method which should appeal to each and everyone. Blogs, posts, creating new web pages, videos, podcasts, articles, forums. Think about which one suits you best and focus on it. You will get better results. It also pays in understanding some of the basics, such as 75% of users never scroll past the first page, and the blogging actually stands for better listings on Google, which is how some SEO experts define blogs. Because companies that blog have 97% more inbound links, Google actually prefers blogs than websites. Along with choosing your method of choice, it's also important to understand online advertising and where others spend. Knowing where others spend tells us where the results are coming from. And as per this slide, 49% of online advertising is on search, 23% on banner ads, 6% on video, 1% on email. But it's important to note that the lion's share is moving from Google to Facebook, and that over the last 10 years the cost of search advertising has increased a whopping 2,000%. A Google AdWord that you paid $1 for in 2003 is now costing $20. As marketing becomes more and more expensive, the third critical area that SMBs need to look at is lead management and lead nurturing. How to manage their leads more effectively and how to greatly reduce the percentage of leads that are wasted. Most businesses are aware that only 5 to 11% of leads are converted into purchases, but what they're not aware of is what can be done to increase this percentage. If we understand that customers buy when they're ready to buy, not when you're ready to sell, we could look at establishing processes to better serve the 17% of leads that purchase within 4 to 6 months. the 25% of purchases that purchase within 7 to 12 months, and the 47% that purchase after 12 months. Research shows that 35 to 50% of sales go to the vendor that responds first, so automating lead management should be another SMB priority, and if they do, they can expect at least 10% increase in revenue within the first to 6-9 months. Also, making sure that all emails are relevant will deliver 18 times more revenue than broadcast emails. Market data shows that addressing these issues will deliver tremendous benefits to all businesses, and by implementing a lead nurturing system, you can expect 4 to 10 times better response rate than email blasts. If we consider that today it costs 6 times more to get 50% of the results compared to 10 years ago, then lead management and lead nurturing is an absolute must. The fourth critical area is productivity, and there should be no excuse for this one. You wouldn't dig the foundations of a multi-story building with a shovel, so why are SMBs putting up with too many mundane repetitive tasks, too much admin work, sales processes that aren't straightforward, time-consuming and painful? Ask yourself, how do I generate a quote for a customer? Most companies are logging customer data in Excel, Outlook or small databases, and when it's time to quote, they rekey the same information into their accounting package. Is it efficient to have customer data sitting in numerous applications and on numerous employee computers? Are you happy that a lot of the time is wasted rekeying same information into different systems? All customer follow-ups are dependent on your staff. The quality is poor and you have no visibility if they follow up or not, and you only discover the results at the end of month. What if you set your targets far too low and staff follow-ups are only 20 to 30%? What could you achieve if follow-ups were consistently good quality and you had full visibility? Another reason for poor productivity is a lot of tasks double-handed and managed manually. Could you reduce the amount of staff? Better still, could these same staff focus on more sales? What is clear is that in most cases, SMBs are using the wrong tools for the job. The fifth critical area is training. And you really need to ask yourself, how serious are you about success? In most SMBs, training is left up to other staff. Sit with David, he'll show you everything. This is called shadow training. It's an easy way to train up new staff, but the problems are that the new recruit adopts the bad habits of the existing one. SMBs need to develop good policies and procedures and constantly focus on training for success. How well do you know your staff capabilities? Do you know their strengths and weaknesses? And do you have training programs to improve on their weaknesses? The following questions are designed to really help you understand if you need training. Ask yourself, do all sales staff perform each aspect of their job with a high degree of excellence and consistency? Does each salesperson give a similar response to each objection? Is client treatment similar no matter who serves the client? In most cases, most SMBs answer no to most, if not all. If you want your business to succeed, you need to train your staff for success. The sixth and last critical area is innovation and the lack of it in the SMB arena. Innovation is key to the success of every business, and all the previous 5 critical issues are issues due to lack of innovation. Most SMBs have a number of reasons why they fail to innovate, which are: can't find an affordable solution, don't know how, too complex and don't know where to start, not enough time, spend most time working in the business and little time left to work on the business, not aware, don't realize there's a better way. These are all viable reasons, but if you want to succeed, these issues need to be addressed. SMBs are using 4 to 5 different systems and applications, which result in inefficient processes that are forcing SMBs into working harder, not smarter, and in some cases, forcing them out of business. In summary, the 6 critical reasons businesses fail or struggle to succeed that need to be addressed are: sales, where SMBs need to increase sales without increasing costs. They really need to embrace marketing and learn how to get more out of marketing. Leads are getting more and more expensive, meaning they need better lead management and lead nurturing capabilities. Business is constantly evolving and SMBs need to maximize productivity and address productivity every few years. If SMBs want to succeed, they have to improve training and start training for success. Last but not least, one way of improving most of the above critical areas is better systems that do more. If SMBs focus on these 6 critical areas and systematically improve each area, they will improve success and grow faster. The big question for most SMBs is how. At 3G Vision, we provide professional services and a unique software solution that addresses these 6 critical areas that will increase sales by up to 30% from existing customers with repeat sales campaigns and auto follow-ups. Reduce costs by eliminating the need for multiple systems, tools and applications, and implementing an all-in-one solution that reduces the cost by a factor of 10 times. Switch on 24/7 marketing with autopilot marketing, no more knee-jerk reaction marketing and poorly designed email blasts. Automate sales, admin and business processes and increase productivity by at least 50%. Automate lead management and lead nurturing and increase lead to close ratio by 100%. Reduce the need for training with a system that tells your staff what to do, when to do it, and how to do it, with a Microsoft Office-like graphical user interface. And innovate any part of your business without the need for complex and expensive system engineers when you want and how often you want. Ultimately, 3G Vision will help you grow and succeed faster. But now the serious question. How important is it for your business to succeed? So if I told you that you could increase staff productivity by 50% for the price of a coffee per staff per day, would you be interested? Basically, would you be interested in 50% more staff for the price of a coffee per staff per day? How much more could you do with 50% more staff? How much could you increase your sales with 50% more staff? Also, would you like to increase your sales by 20 to 30%? If your monthly revenue was $20,000, would you like another $4,000 to $6,000 per month in sales revenue? Finally, if you're able to increase your lead to close ratio by 100%, meaning if you're closing 5% of your leads and you're able to double that to 10, you could double your monthly sales revenue. Would you be interested in doubling your monthly sales revenue? Most SMB market segments are not getting bigger each year, so the only way to grow is to serve your customers better, smarter and faster than your competitors. So if you want to grow and succeed faster, you need to take action and take action now. So is it worth 42 minutes of your time to learn how you can double your sales and get 50% more staff? I believe it is. My name is Emmanuel from 3G Vision and we are here to help you and show you how. So please complete the form on the next page and let us show you how.